Okay, Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi, salam sejahtera. Good morning. Okay, saya Hafizah Abdul Rahim, konsultan daripada Sirim STS. Right. So hari ini kita akan ada lebih kurang dalam 1 jam lah webinar. We talk about ISO 39001-2012. Okay. So inilah standardnya. Right, so dia ada international standard ISO 39000 launch publish in 2012, okay, 2012, right. Biasanya ISO ni apabila dia publish, dia akan di review, okay, setiap 5 tahun untuk tengok dia punya keserasian, dia punya is it reliable, is it suitable tak dengan keadaan sekarang, okay. So 2012 mereka keluarkan. So by 2018 mereka review and mereka dapati this standard is still valid, okay, still boleh terpakai buat masa sekarang, okay. So ini adalah our main reference to implement a road traffic safety management system. Okay, this is a requirement. So bila tuan-tuan perempuan nampak the requirement, okay, perkataan requirement ni, so you can have a certification. Okay, the intention adalah untuk set a minimum requirement untuk kita manage our road traffic safety in our organizations, because we want to prevent and reduce the risk lah. Okay, death, serious injury. Okay, itu yang kita tak nak benda tu berlaku. So it may help, okay, to reduce death and serious injury. Okay, this is our main reference. Okay, so this standard ISO 39000 ni, dia is based on the high level structure. Okay, as you know, for those company who implement management system, they are well versed on the high level structure. Okay, actually high level structure ni is start from 2012. Okay, kira road traffic safety ni among the the earliest standard yang using the high level structure. Okay, dipanggil a new harmonized structure. Okay, yang mana bila kita implement, usually the company will have ISO 9001. Okay, the quality management system. The company will have ISO 14001, which is environmental management system. ISO 45001, which is OSH management system. This three standard is a common standard that the organization will integrate. Okay, so let's say you have these three, then you want to integrate with ISO 39000 is much easier lah, because they are using the high level structure. So mana-mana documentation yang sama, right? So we can use the existing documentation and we add on the specific related to the safety saja. So then you can integrate your system with other the road traffic safety with other system. Okay, and also kalau katakan untuk this one is used for certification juga, ada certain negara, okay, yang mana if the company, okay, they have road traffic safety ISO 39000, okay, when they want to go dia punya lori, okay, dia punya transport, okay, nak melepasi border in between dua negara, dia ada special lane. Okay, special lane yang mana when you implement the RTS ISO 39000, you have passed to access the special lane. Tak payah nak beratur lama-lama panjang-panjang lagi dengan orang lain. Itu adalah dekat luar negara lah. Okay, so dekat Malaysia belum ada lagi. Mungkin future mana kita tahu. Alright, so itu yang untuk kita lah, untuk kita implement. Mana tahu mungkin suatu hari nanti enforcement body dia boleh buat that initiative, okay, kita boleh learn from the overseas punya implementation, we can implement to our organization. Alright, and the requirement, this is also juga requirement for the certification. Okay, ada certain organization yang mana when they want to bid a tender, okay, they need to have comply with the requirement. Okay, you need to have the ISO 39001 certification. Okay, you can bid the tender contohnya. Alright, so Dan juga if you have the certification to show that you're managing your activities on the road, okay, properly lah, okay, secara systematic, and it can apply, okay, into the public or private sector, okay, dia tak terkecuali, okay, so dia boleh diimplement oleh sesiapa saja. Saya tengok dekat chat, okay, okay, apa yang kita akan dapat when we implement the road traffic safety? Selalu orang tanyalah ini. Selalunya orang cakap ISO ni ini susah orang, tapi sebenarnya you have a lot of benefit sebenarnya. Okay, satu, if you implement the RTS, okay, you can internationally certified and recognized. Okay, let's say you go to overseas and you said that you have ISO 39001. Okay, 50 countries, okay, recognize your system. Okay, so kita boleh cakap lah, okay, kita ada activity on the road and we have a certificate ISO 39000. Okay, company luar negara pun boleh recognize kita. Okay, we have a system to ensure kita selamat, to ensure other road user also selamat. Okay, and it compatible. Okay, to 9000, 14 and 45 means that you can integrate. Okay, no need to, let's say if you implement 4 management system, so if you implement separately, you need to have at least 4 times audit per year. Okay, if you integrate, you may have 1 audit per year. So dia boleh jimat masa dah, dia boleh jimat the resources, okay, dan juga dia jimat juga the masa your top management. Okay, because every standard you which are using high level structure, there is a clause they call a leadership and commitment. Okay, so if you implement separately, so your top management need to spend 4 times to answer about the leadership and commitment. If you do the integration, okay, you can save your top management time, okay, to answer about the leadership and commitment. And it's easy to apply, okay, especially when company have management system. So you can, when you integrate, maksudnya you just add on element on road traffic saja. Tak perlu lagi you start from zero because you already have the system. So you just add on saja yang mana yang specific to road traffic safety. Okay, and also contribute to the corporate social responsibility. Okay, promote reliability in providing transport service. Okay, so bila company yang ada road traffic safety ni, kalau dia public transport provider, so kita rasa selamat lah nak naik public transport tersebut. Okay, and improve the road traffic safety by minimizing the risk of potential road traffic accident. So you know that when the road traffic accident happen, dia akan melibatkan orang, masa, repair cost, insurance premium, medical bill kalau let's say the road user tu cedera ataupun you punya driver cedera, okay, ataupun orang yang bekerja on the road cedera. Bila we implement for 39001 ni, it can reduce the compensation, can reduce the lost time. Bila tak ada accident, tak adalah benda-benda ni semua, alright, or the repair cost premium, insurance premium dan sebagainya. Okay, and also improve employee attitude towards road safety. Okay, mungkin emphasize on the road safety awareness on the organization. But this one we can expand, okay, the awareness tersebut ketika the road user are using the road lah. Maksudnya ketika kita travelling balik kerja, pergi kerja, okay, atau pergi bercuti ke. So awareness tu yang mana you dah develop dekat you punya company, dia boleh dibawa ke dalam you punya keluar, okay, bila mereka berada di luar kawasan kerja atau waktu kerja. Okay, reduce risk of legal action. Okay, bila berlaku road traffic crash, especially kalau melibatkan you langgar orang tu mati dan sebagainya. Okay, mungkin the driver tu akan akan kena legal action. So kita tak nak benda-benda ni sebab bila legal action pun it increase the cost. Okay, masa dan sebagainya. And continually improve our RTS performance. Okay, kita ada pengukuran on RTS. Okay. Dan lepas tu we show evidence of systematic arrangement. Okay. Yang mana we implement the RTS to carry out the RTS policy. Policy is the top management commitment. So how we want to realize, okay, prove that we are fulfill the RTS policy through the implementation of RTS MS. Okay, build the brand image. Okay, so bila company apa ni yang tak ada accident, tak ada case apa ni accident dan sebagainya, so dia apa ni company you nama bersih lah. Okay, macam dulu ada satu company apa ni bus company. Okay, yang mana kalau apa ni boleh dia katakan kerap jugalah berlakunya accident because of apa ni mungkin bawa laju. Okay, so sampai satu tahap tu sampai company tu pun dah tak wujud lagi dah. Sebab bila berlaku road accident dia, mesti bus dia. Okay, so dia bila berlakunya apa ni, dia bila berlakunya road accident dia akan boleh tarnish company image. So kita tak nak benda tu. So that's why dengan implement SMS, so kita nak ensure that there is no incident happen ataupun yang apa ni kita tak nak benda tu berlaku yang menyebabkan death and serious injury lah. Okay, and they have an apa ni have an impact to the rest of the traffic system to behave in the safer way. Alright, so kita kalau berada di jalan raya ada yang too excited, ada yang apa ni sukakan kelajuan, ada yang tak sabar. So kita nak mendidik diri kita and also apa ni rakan-rakan lain, okay, untuk behave lah, okay, on the road. And also apa ni improve uptake a new effective technology. Mungkin kita ada teknologi yang baru yang apa ni yang can help to reduce the apa ni incident. Macam contoh kita tengok apa ni kenderaan-kenderaan sekarang, okay, banyak yang macam ada sensor untuk apa ni blind spot lah, sensor untuk supaya tak langgar orang depan lah, okay, sensor untuk ketika apa ni untuk apa untuk brake lah, okay, dan sebagainya, ABS dan sebagainya lah, okay. So we can implement a new technology yang mana can help us to improve our road traffic apa ni improve kita punya management system on road traffic. So kita boleh implement. And also we support the automotive industry, okay, to develop and introduce a safer product and service. Okay, itu yang kita nak. Indirectly, when we implement RTSMS ni, we will get this lah, we will reduce this. Macam tadi lah, repair cost, insurance premium, okay, medical bill, alright, compensation, okay, lost time, alright. Itu semua bila berlaku insiden dia melibatkan manusia, dia melibatkan our company punya asset. So banyak kerugian, banyak benda yang kita perlu buat. So kita nak reduce, nak eliminate benda-benda ni. So that's why we highly recommend you to implement the road traffic safety management system. Okay.